here doing their thing. So are ladies as well.
Clearly,
as you
because
know.
only one girl here has a relationship.
Exactly.
Who is that?
She just said it.
Right here. Oh, yeah.
Fucking men.
Stupid.
Congratulations.
Dating is tough. So, ladies, from your own experience and opinion, tell us an ick from guys that you get all the time that you hate. The worst ick from guys that you have.
When
Wait,
Melanie
stop. Let me start right over here first, okay? We'll do it in order. You go ahead.
Man, I got so many.
I bet. What about you, Miss Relationship Crystal Girl?
What was the question?
The biggest ick you get from guys, biggest ick.
Oh, the biggest ick. Well, I'm all about communication, so communication is really important. Like, how do you communicate?
Can you explain what that means? Let's say you're on a date with a guy. How would that play into like the date?
If he can like have an intelligent conversation with me, if he can ask deep questions, the conversation isn't super shallow, those types of things.
Okay. What about you?
I would say if I'm with a man and he's not like directing me or like disciplining me, to be honest.
From the very beginning?
Yes, from the very beginning.
Give me like an example.
Like, it could be through anything, like conversation, any type of experience with him. If he's not like directing me or like disciplining me in some type of way. And when I say discipline, I'm not talking about like hit and stuff. Like, if he's not directing me, then
You mean like what to wear, where to meet you?
no. It's like a vibe thing. Like,
You like
it's
a
like
man
an energy.
to, like, lead.
Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like,
abuse.
he's like, what do you mean by mental abuse?
No, it's not mental abuse. She likes a man to take like the masculine
Like, for
role
example,
and
like
to lead.
I'm gonna test a man. You know, I'm gonna test his masculinity because
Right.
I need to know, is this man masculine or not? So if I'm testing him and he's not like,
All right.
Passing the
So,
test.
so you used an interesting phrase, disciplining me.
yeah,
And you said that you deploy tests. I got two questions. Number one, what is one of the tests that you deploy that maybe one of the guys can hear in the audience can learn? Because I think that's something that's very important that women actually do all the time that guys can't see coming. Give us an example of a test, and then I'll ask you the second question after you answer.
okay, like if I like say a story and he's like laughing too much, or like if he's just being too extra. Or,
Okay. Interesting. And then my second question is: do you think women inherently need to be disciplined by their male counterpart?
100%. Because if not, why you with him? Why y'all together?
I like that.
What would you say to feminists that say to you that that's sexist or misogynistic, that you think that a man needs to discipline you? What would your response be to the one of those? Because that'd be the feminist.
I'd tell them go find a woman. Go find a woman to be with. I'm gonna be with my man.
Okay. All right. What about you?
Biggest ick
Yeah.
from a guy.
Just talking too much sometimes.
Oh,
Like, just about
yes.
nothing.
Mhm.
Like, why are you talking?
Because you're boring?
Just because I like to enjoy people's presence, that doesn't mean I'm boring.
Personally, but girls are, they're boring as fuck, man.
I like to have fun, but like when you're talking about nothing, like please just shut the fuck up.
Okay.
All right.
Straight to business.
Okay. What about you?
Too goofy and selfish.
Okay.
Okay. Could you define or give an example of being too goofy?
Like, trying to be funny since day one. I mean, very, very funny. Like, the first thing he's gonna say is gonna be some joke or whatever, and he just laughing all the time, show me his smile all the time. That's too much.
That ain't
Like,
fresh.
that means like,
Yeah, she like hood niggas, man.
Yeah.
not good,
like serious
but
man.
mysterious man.
Be serious. Be a man. Okay.
All right.
What about you? You know, list off all your icks. All of them. Go.
Okay, good, 'cause I got 3.
Let's go.
Number 1, I'm like a very hygienic person. If you have any type of dirt under your fingernails, don't even fucking look at me. Because I'm going to throw up. Like,
Yeah.
I can't even now think about fucking you because, like, you got dirt under your nails. Like, ew. All right, so number 1.
Yeah.
Number 2, if you say something and you don't mean it, I'm an Aries. That shit's going to piss me the fuck off. And I can't fuck with you anymore. It's
Period.
like, now you're a bitch. Number 3, just like, I agree with you. Like, I will be submissive to a man, but to a man, not to a woman. So if a man is in the feminine era, or they have all these excuses or whatever fuck they want to say, it's icky. I don't know.
Thank you. That was pretty good. What about you?
All right, Mackenzie.
Miss Hawaii.
Keep it short.
Let's go.
Okay. Let me just get real on this shit.
I'm scared.
So first of all, it was my sister's birthday last weekend. And I had a man explode on me for saying I'm the son of the fucking devil because I'm late for being early to my sister's birthday.
Son of the
like,
devil?
He
Late for
literally
being
called
early.
me that. My sister is sleeping, and I'm just about to get up to get ready, and he's like, "You're a son of the fucking devil. Like, you're not even ready yet, and it's your sister's birthday." And I'm just like, why are you making this day about you? This is my sister's birthday, and you should be grateful you're even fucking coming. And he was just going off on me like a crazy Italian, and I'm Italian, so like it's cool, but like guys really make things about themselves sometimes. Not all men,
Yeah.
but some men.
He's toxic, huh?
And I'm just like, this is my sister's day. Whenever she's ready, we are ready. My sleeve is up.
So I guess to surmise
So all I have
that
to
you don't
say
like a
is-
man giving you instruction. That's an ick
I'm
for you.
fine with men giving me instruction as long as it doesn't have to anything to do with a special occasion for my fucking family. Don't talk about my family and don't say anything about my family on their day. Any other day, you can instruct me any way you want. But if it's on my family's special day, you listen to me and you do what's on our plans. And he wasn't with it, and so I left the hotel and went with my girls. Because that's not what time I'm on.
Hold on. Did he smash though?
No, I didn't fucking smash. You think I smashed somebody who's gonna disrespect my sister on her birthday and call me the son of the fucking devil? Fuck no.
Maybe not that day.
Yeah, not that day. He's still waiting.
Go ahead, no.
He's still fucking waiting. He's still fucking waiting.
Oh yeah, he is.
He's got
still
like
waiting yet.
Asperger's, I think.
He's like, I'm so sorry, I overreacted. I said, overreacted? You're calling me crazy stuff on my only sister's birthday. Don't do that. So all I have to say is, I'm looking for love. I want a man, but I want a man that's understanding and is respectful to my family. And if you're not going to be respectful to my family, I will not respect you.
Right.
That's it.
You go, girl.
Yeah.
You deserve it.
Yeah. and
Yeah.
that's
I don't
all
really know if that was an ick. That was more of like a personal story.
Yeah.
that, you know,
And that's the ick that I had recently.
I totally
I
keep it
could tell
short.
you a million icks,
no,
but
we
that was
good.
my biggest one. Because
Alright.
if you talk about my girl
Yeah.
or my sister,
Oh, so
you're
disrespect.
cut.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
So no family talk or back talk.
Okay.
Got it.
No talk about her or my sister, or you're cut.
Gotcha.
Okay.
You were
Move
different.
on to you, baby.
You were different. Okay. What about you?
My biggest ick is I don't call me big money and don't chew with your mouth open.
Big money?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Why did they call you big money? Because of the AP?
It's be every fucking thing, but like, you know, when you meet a guy as a girl who's like, you know, you're okay, and then they're like, oh, like they say little shit like that, like then that make me think like you got an issue with the way I take care of myself. So then you as a man, you not willing to, not granted do that, but even match that, because I feel like if I'm already doing something for myself, when someone comes along, you get what I'm saying, you got to be able to in some way
Add to it.
add to it.
So
get
you
what
mean
I'm
broke
saying?
niggas, basically.
Type shit.
Alright, type shit. Alright.
Type shit.
Okay.
Alright, little money. I'm just saying.
W. Chris.
All right. So, okay. So you don't like it when they call you okay, big money. That's a unique. That's a very particular.
It's really like
nickname.
an Atlanta thing.
So
Oh,
that.
okay.
Okay.
So she's just describing how guys with less money than her try to like tell her in a way. All right, you making money. All right, cool, shorty.
You get what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
you don't gotta say that to me
Yeah.
because now I'm turned off. You know?
It's like you're trying to little bro her in a way,
Yeah.
guess. even though yeah, you
okay.
should be. But yeah, okay.
All right.
But you really like little bro. Like I'm big, you know.
Big sis.
So you don't.
That big. The fuck.
Okay.
Okay. What about you?
I would say too many drugs, meaning like you gotta smoke or drink clean or pop pills for everything. Like
That's crazy.
when you wake up before we go out.
To smash.
But that's
yeah.
really an Atlanta thing too. That's very big in Atlanta.
Just
It might be
period.
everywhere.
Like I
It's
don't
like
like
a
a guy
rapid
that
thing.
just always have to smoke weed before he has to do everything in life. That's annoying to me. So
Drugs. Okay. That's fair.
All right.
Genuine.
All right. What about you?
Lack of ambition. or like drive to be better than where you're at right now. Like I don't want a man that just is happy in his life, but he wants to like make himself better for his future and his family's future.
How do you tell that from like a date situation? Like, how do you like ask questions? How do you figure that out?
I mean, everyone has a goal in life. If someone's like, "Oh, hey, I'm happy where I'm at. Like I'm just living my life the way I am," it's not it. But like if they actually come back with goals, they're like, "Oh, I have this business like plan, this proposition. I'm in the works of doing this and this." I'm like, "Oh, okay, so you want something better for yourself."
Let's say 1 out of 10 guys, or 1 out of 10. How many guys have you met that have like actual ambition?
Actual ambition, it's actually really sad. Not many.
Damn.
We live in a very much beta male
Beta
life.
male?
There's very few
Beta.
alphas in this world. But I would say out of 10, maybe like 1 or 2
Damn.
has like ambition to truly do something and not just talk.
I mean,
It's tough.
If he's happy, he's happy, man. Why come into his life and tell him nigga you ain't happy?
If he's happy,
Leave
be
him alone.
happy.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
not
happy.
gonna. I'm not
just not
going
with
to
her, though.
intrude with your happiness.
Just not with her.
Yeah,
Okay.
nigga, you too
It's
happy, man.
like I want to do things with my life. I want to grow as a person, and I want us to be able to grow together rather than just me grow by myself.
Yeah.
And you just watch me.
So you want a
win.
guy that's super ambitious, is what it is.
Yes.
Okay, you just admitted that only 2, maybe out of 10 guys. It's very rare to find one of these guys. If you were to find him, would you be okay with him having other women?
I mean, biologically, like if we think even with like animals, like a woman. Okay, so I have like a whole.
Yeah, out of
about
curiosity,
this.
just like, yeah, would you be okay with him having other women?
I would not feel comfortable with it,
Mm-hmm.
but I know it's naturally going to happen. A man can, even like biologically, a woman holds one man's child
Yeah.
once a year. A man can impregnate a woman every single day.
Interesting.
You know, it's.
So you wouldn't like it, but you'd accept it.
I wouldn't like it, but I understand shit happens.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm the type to stick with my man, but that's just biological. I've seen it happen in my own parents' situation and like what they went through. So sometimes you just gotta ride it out. It's a little ride or die situation.
Okay.
Okay.
So you think the appropriate thing to do is just stick by and just be loyal?
I mean, men have needs.
Okay.
So do women's. As long as you're pleasing me and my needs, I'm not gonna look anywhere else.
Okay. Interesting. You think it's appropriate for a girl to get back and like maybe have sex with another guy?
You know, sometimes karma's a bitch. I personally wouldn't, but I know a lot of people would.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
You mean like her?
Listen, if you don't want to play the game, don't motherfucking play.
you know,
Okay?
I give it to her.
Period.
Like a lot of women can just go out and do it. It's just not. I don't know. It's like the way I was raised.
Well, that's why she's single.
Me? Oh yeah. So, okay.
Let me.
You want to
let
know
me-
the reason why I'm single?
No, he was referring to her.
I was
Oh,
talking
okay.
shit,
I
but
was
I'm
about to
gonna let
say.
you live right now.
Damn, that's crazy.
I mean,
He called you little money. You would get that from him?
You want to say? I mean, you could. What were you gonna say? Go ahead.
The baddest bitches are single.
Exactly.
Pause. Because it's not even about being single. It's just like I'm in a situation where my shit get handled and he do what he do. And, you know, at the end of the day, that's what it is. I accept that. And granted, what I accept, everybody else not going to accept. But I've been dealing with this shit for like 4 years. And I know that at the end of the day,
Well,
that person got my back.
Wouldn't it be fair to say that if you went and cheated back on him, that you can't accept it?
Say that one more time.
You're saying you
No,
accept.
I say
his-
I accept that. I know that I'm one of multiple, and I'm okay with that because my bills is handled, and I chill and mind my business and live my life.
So he's,
Okay.
he's paying your bills.
I mean, he paid one of my bills, but at the end of the day, it's bitches out here dealing with niggas for less.
Wait. Okay.
There's bitches out here
Okay,
dealing with
I'm
niggas
so
for
confused.
nada.
Okay.
So I'm gonna deal with my ain't shit ass nigga, and I'm gonna stand beside him.
Oh shit.
Okay. Just to be clear, this is not the baby father. This is the guy that you've been in
My
on
baby
and off.
father is married. Okay.
I get that. I'm saying that the person you're referring to right now, it's not the baby father. It's another guy that you've been together with 4 years, on and off. He cheated on you, and then you cheated on him.
No, he cheats and does whatever the fuck he wants to do.
Yes.
But I did.
Cheat on him twice. and then he's okay with that.
Here's
now.
the thing: it's not even cheating on twice because we really took like a little break type shit. So then I went, you know,
I mean, I'm just
looking for whatever.
I'm just saying what you said earlier.
Okay, well, let me clear that shit up. So, long story short, like, we had, like, a little break for, like, a year, like, every, like, 6 months, you know, in that year. So, I dealt with somebody in the meantime. And then when he came back, I was, what's up?
What's up, nigga?
Let's pick up where we left off.
My pussy, nigga.
Okay, but
Type
he
shit.
has other girls, so you're one of a couple other girls, and you've accepted it now.
Yes. I feel like when I reach 30, that's probably something I won't want. But I'm 27. You don't even gotta look at your notebook. I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, who the fuck are you talking to?
You. I'm letting you know you don't gotta look at your notes. I'll let you know.
I'm looking at my fucking notes because I'm looking back at the data, and I'm gonna look at the notes if I
well,
need
shit,
to.
go ahead. You don't gotta
Then
get smart with me.
like,
What
no,
is
I'm
you
just,
mad
I'm just
for?
saying, like, this is my shit,
What you
man.
getting mad at me for?
No, I'm just saying, like, know where you're at.
I tried to help you.
No, don't worry, I'm doing fine.
I mean, shit. What did you
So if
mad
I'm
at me
looking
for?
at, so if I'm looking
we
at my
all
fucking
here
notebook,
joking
I want
and
to
you
look at my
getting real
notebook.
serious.
No, I'm just letting you know that I'm not one of your fucking exes, and I don't tolerate that bullshit.
I
so,
never said you was one of my
okay.
exes.
Okay, so
It wouldn't
just
even
don't
be on
forget
the
where you're at.
same-
I'll look at my notebook if I need to.
At the
Okay,
end of the
just
day,
answer
what
the
I'm saying is
questions.
you're being very aggressive.
No,
And
I'm just
I'm not
letting you know.
understanding where that energy is coming
No. I'm
from.
letting you know that you need to chill the fuck out.
What did I
That's what I'm telling
say
you.
in order for you to tell
You
me
ain't
to
gotta
chill
tell
the
me
fuck
how to
out?
run my shit. What I'm doing. I'm looking at
Because
my
I
fucking
said you
notebook
don't
because I
have to
want
look
to.
at your notes. I'll let you know I'm 27.
That's
You took
fantastic.
that very offensively.
That's fantastic.
I'm
But we
not
already
sure
established
why.
earlier because you said something before, right? And then I had to clarify it.
and I said
so
I'd
I'm looking
clear it
back at
up.
my notes because you've been changing your story a few times. That's why I'm looking at my notes.
I said I'm gonna clarify and
Yeah,
clean
because
it
you
up.
said something contradictory before.
Because this is what I said.
So I'm gonna look
right?
at my fucking
I
notes
said
to see
that
what the
I've
hell
been
I
with
wrote
somebody
down
for the
because
last 4
clearly
years,
changed the story
and
around.
I said, you asked me if I cheated on him. I say I'm clearing it up. I don't feel like
But
I
that's what you
cheated.
said
I feel
earlier.
like we took breaks.
Okay, but that's what you said earlier, which is
then
why
I
I'm going
cleared
back
it
to look
up.
at it. So don't worry about what I'm doing over here. You just answer the fucking questions. And if you don't want to answer the question, you can get up and leave.
I mean, at the end of the day, what is you being disrespectful for?
No, because I'm letting you know this is my fucking
I
platform. You're not
understand
gonna
it's
talk
your
to me
shit.
crazy. Don't fucking yell either.
How am I talking crazy to you? You real?
No, you talking crazy. You are.
How?
You are talking crazy. Like, see, here's the problem. You're so fucking masculine. You don't even know what the hell it really is.
I
You
don't
don't know how
feel
to
like I'm
behave like a lady.
masculine.
Yeah, you
I
are.
feel like you're judging
You
me.
are. You're masculine as fuck.
I feel like you're singling me out. You're judging me, and for no reason.
Don't play victim, man.
Who's playing victim?
Don't play victim now because I called you out
I'm
on your
not.
shit.
What did you call me out on? Where did I show masculinity?
You just did.
I saw you looking for something, and I said you don't got to. I'm gonna let you know I'm 27.
You told
I thought I was
don't-
helping you.
You told him don't look at his notes.
Okay, well listen, I didn't mean to be disrespectful
Okay,
in a way.
well,
Hold
now
on.
you know. He gave you a warning.
Okay, so you were saying it. How?
We can go to the next question
That's a
because I
problem,
don't
bro.
even know.
Like
I lost the subject.
She don't even
She
know.
don't even know.
Yeah, she don't even know.
She
Like,
don't
yo,
know.
you talk crazy. Like, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, I'm bringing you back to
So,
reality
because
right now.
I said to
Bring
you-
back to earth. I'm not one of those motherfuckers that you could talk to like
And
that.
what I'm telling you is that
Okay?
when I saw you looking for information, I didn't mean to come off as nigga. Don't
you
fucking
did.
look at it.
But you did. Yeah.
Okay, but
But you
didn't I
did.
just say that I
But
said
you
I
did.
didn't mean to?
But you did.
So the thing is, like with you gotta accept that I went back and corrected myself.
What the fuck, bro? Yo, we got almost 20,000 people watching right now, and even they're like, "Yo, get this bitch out of here!" Like, cause she's talking crazy. And I've been real patient with you and nice too. But it's like I'm listening to you, I'm asking you questions. Obviously, things aren't lining up. So I'm looking back at my notes because literally just now, oh, I cheated on my man. Okay, really? Okay, so no, I didn't. Let me clear that up. So I'm like, oh god, let me go back and look at my notes. Like, don't worry about what I'm doing over here. I'm just asking questions. I'm trying to actually listen and understand. That's why I was able to remember what the fuck you said before. So if you're gonna give contradictory stuff and stuff like that, I'm gonna go ahead and look at my notebook. Don't worry about what I'm doing over here. Just answer the questions.
Okay, so when I contradicted myself, I came back and said, let me clear it up.
Okay. And that's what I
Right.
said. That's why I gave you the opportunity to do it while looking at my notes. I don't know why you're worried about what I'm doing over here. You just answer the questions.
Okay.
Well, this is why she's not with her man right now.
Bruh.
Hey, man.
Fucking.
This shit
like-
got crazy all of a sudden.
Nah, man. It's just like, yo, it's just like, yo, it's crazy. I'm sorry?
I just said word.
All right, Mackenzie.
I just had to break up the negativity. Let's go
Incredible.
positive.
It's fine, Mackenzie.
Incredible.
It's our show. Relax.
Okay.
It's just that sometimes girls forget where they're at, bro. It's like, yo, like, what the fuck, man?
Type shit.
Okay.
Okay.
Where the fuck were we?
We just finished
Mine.
her answer.
Yep.
So it's your turn.
Yeah, with the cheating thing. No,
yeah.
finish what you were gonna say. What's your guy? So you were saying you're 27 and you're gonna deal with it until you're 30.
I can't remember, to be honest. Like,
Okay, don't worry, I'll help you. You said you were 27 years old and you said that you'll deal with it until you're about 30 because you know you're just living your life right now. Is what you're basically saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I guess when you're 30, you're gonna not accept that anymore?
I don't know. We'll see when I get there. I got a couple years left.
Do you think you'll be able to demand monogamy 3 years later from now?
It's not even about demanding monogamy. If I decide that that's what I want to deal with past 30, that's what I'm going to deal with.
What I'm saying now is, are you in a stronger negotiating position right now, or 3 years from now?
It's not even about being in a stronger position to negotiate anything. If I accept the situation that I'm in now and I accept it later, then that's just what I accept. That's what I accept for myself.
Okay.
Yeah, but being able to accept something is contingent upon your ability to negotiate. For example, if you know you can do better, you're not going to accept less. You're going to demand more, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so what I'm saying is that, do you think you'll be in a better negotiating position at 30 versus 27?
You never really know, though.
You don't know. I know that I've been dealing with this person for 4 years. It was one of the first people I met when I moved to Atlanta.
Do you think women get more negotiating power as they get older?
No.
No, but it's not really a negotiation. I feel like what I'm locked in and what our situation is that's what it is.
You settle for it.
I will, to be honest. Like, what I get from the situation,
It's worth it.
it's worth it.
I think everyone goes through a mind shift at 29.
Oh my God,
Magically.
that's what I'm going through right now.
Magically.
Saturn return.
Prefrontal cortex.
Man, this is crazy. Why did they go through mind shift at 29? Why do you think?
It's called a Saturn return.
No, I think it's because of the internet.
So there's a song by SZA called Saturn. Is that what you're singing right now, or is that the?
I mean, there's probably some connection there.
I think it's because of the internet.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No, I definitely
no.
do.
The internet influences every fucking body's everything right now.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
Tell me more.
Are you crazy?
It may like your style, your
It's not even about
words.
style.
Like-
it's like you see something.
You
and
can see
the
somebody
reality-
getting married at
And it's
31,
not even
and
what
you
it
be like,
is.
"Oh my God, I'm 29."
The
I'm not
lifestyle.
even
But it's like,
It's
but
like-
no. Let
There's also
me air
biological
this out.
processes that
People
happen.
see people in these happy ass relationships, but guess what? They're not even fucking happy.
Yeah, they're not.
Their man's is fucking everybody, and I've seen it because I've lived in LA, and it's the most disgusting, dirty city in the world. I've literally watched Kevin Hart fuck my friend while he has a wife and like 6 fucking kids with her. So yeah, like no,
Wait, fuck who?
niggas is dirty.
Mackenzie?
Not my nigga Kevin Hart.
No. She doesn't even like black men.
Not
She
my nigga
likes
Kevin Hart.
Asians.
You what?
No, he's a funny
I'm
guy.
just
but
saying,
she's
like-
just saying facts.
She white niggas?
I'm speaking fucking
Not
facts.
Kevin Hart. Black men don't cheat, bro. What you trying to say?
Leonardo DiCaprio, another one. So
Amen.
like,
Black too.
don't
He
even,
don't cheat
no,
either.
he's white.
He's black.
and
Leonardo
DiCaprio
definitely
is white as hell.
He's like a nigga. Honestly, he's like a nigga.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
That's
most
your
men think
thoughts.
like niggas, so I don't know.
There you go.
All right.
Okay, so I'm assuming, is it the same friend that fucked Kevin Hart?
She's not really my friend. I just kind of know of her.
Okay, so she banged Leonardo and Kevin
No,
Hart.
no, no. She
Type
fucked.
shit. You get what I'm saying?
She fucked Kevin Hart.
These are separate people.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I find it interesting that you put all the accountability on the guys versus your friend or the girl.
No. But you have to understand, it's benefiting her, so she's gonna do it.
No,
At
but
the end
I
of the
feel
day,
like you're
he's got
talking
shit
about
to
real
lose.
life. We're talking about the internet, so I feel like people be like basing their life off the internet.
But yeah,
you
people
talking about
be
real
wanting,
life though.
but people be wanting that relationship that Kevin and Anika have, right? But they don't really know what like these people be going through.
She's saying online it looks all good.
It
and
looks good
rosy.
and
But that's
happy.
all that
But-
matters is online, because everybody don't go outside every day. Everybody don't go to the club every day.
But
Everybody don't
online
live the same
doesn't matter.
life.
But she's
Those
unveiling-
But that's how
are
people think.
beefing at
though,
home.
So
But she's unveiling the curtain of what happens behind the scenes to expose what's happening on the internet.
What I'm saying is the internet
still
does
gonna do
not.
whatever the
Nothing is
internet
what it
does.
seems. Nothing is what
internet
it
is
seems.
fucking
People seem
fake.
happy. They ain't fucking happy.
it's memes about that on the internet. It'd be like, this is not real life, but people don't care. They still gonna do whatever they see on the internet.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like,
They
That wasn't
idolize,
the
though.
premise of the conversation. Remember, was when women get older, she said at 29 years old they get that, what's it called, Saturn return or something like that.
Saturn.
Yes.
Is that like an Adele reference?
I don't know. She
So she
said
did a
it.
concert and it
thought
was
it was-
all about Saturn, and she was wearing earrings, and she was like, it was her Saturn return or something.
Where are we right now, bro? This is crazy.
I'm being dead ass.
Okay, she was next.
Yeah.
All right. And then as far as like, because I found it interesting that you put the onus on the man for having sex with the girl, but your friend had sex with him. So who's worse, the guy banging her,
It's
or
not
the
even
girl?
my fucking business. I'm just
Well,
saying.
you felt the need to bring it up. You
But
just put it out
listen,
there.
what I'm saying is people look at the relationship, right? And they're like, oh, I want that. But they don't know what really goes on behind the scenes. So my point is that what people see on the internet and what they fantasize and romanticize over and what they want, they really don't want because they don't really know what the girls and the men be going through.
Okay.
Their relationship is not what it seems.
So
And
seeing
that's what I'm
how
saying.
even a dream relationship has infidelity in it, then would you accept your guy having other women or no?
No.
I was
Fuck
asking her.
no.
I was
Fuck
asking her.
no.
We're
You wouldn't.
together. We're like.
If you cheat, I'ma cheat. And then it's fuck you. Like, I don't
Okay.
know what else to tell you.
Do you think cheating on a guy is the same as a girl cheating on
Yes.
a girl cheating on a guy is the same as a guy cheating on a girl?
Yes.
I think
Is the
women
same?
cheat when they're not getting something out of the relationship they should be. Men cheat because they're just dogs.
Okay. So what do you think is
Hard to manage either
more
one.
treacherous then?
Men like something different every day. It's
Okay.
just
Both
like,
are treacherous.
Not all men, because my man don't like something different. He likes me every day.
well, perfect. I love that for you.
She is delusional.
Can I add something on that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Speak for yourself.
Okay, so the thing is, when it comes to men and women on whether they cheat or not, so women are very emotional creatures. So we do it for emotional reasons, where you're not giving us what we need emotionally. Men are very much physical. They're like, oh, I just need a little bust off,
Something
you know,
new.
quick nut,
Just
you
a
know,
bust off.
you know?
Yeah.
But like women, we check out mentally before men do. We check out and we try to make things work, but if it just nothing changes, that is when we check out of a relationship or we do that dirty, you know, cheat on a man.
We get the ick.
We're
get
looking
the-
in your fucking eyes when we're fucking you, and like you're just out here in fucking space. Like, hello.
Give us a. Okay, so
Nigga, we love you.
hold on.
Like, I'm just saying, I'm looking at you like, hello. Like, I'm in this moment. You girls, you all know what I'm talking about. And then they're just like, duh.
My man be making love to me, baby.
I know, but I'm single because the guy that was. I ain't even going there.
Thank God. Okay, that was a great.
Have you ever thought maybe
breakdown.
you're single because he just doesn't want to commit to you?
I've expressed myself explicitly that I want something serious.
Yeah.
And I want a monogamous relationship and I want to get married and have kids.
Okay.
And it just hasn't come for me yet. And I'm just praying that the right man will come along.
Do you think it's their fault or maybe your fault why they don't want to commit?
We're probably red flags.
Yeah. Crimson.
I feel like I'm just a very open book, and some people can handle it and some people can't.
More red flags than a Chinese parade.
Okay. I mean, I've always kind of said that, like, if you can't get commitment from a guy, that's the woman's fault. It's not really the guy's fault.
I disagree.
I disagree
Why
as
do you
well
disagree?
Because some men aren't ready to commit.
and some men come on you so heavy if you don't meet their demands
Come
right
on,
that
you so
moment,
heavy.
they
Come on,
will
you?
cut you off.
Come on, you're so heavy. I
A
know.
man called me today.
C-U-M, come.
A man called me today and said, if I don't see you tonight, we're fucking done. And I'm like, I just met you. Like, why are these demands on me already?
Because
All
he
right.
knows
Well,
you're home.
she disagreed. You said you disagreed that when a girl doesn't get commitment, you think it's the guy's fault, not the girl's.
I think it could be both. It depends. Like a woman could be a red flag and a man's like, that is not my wife
Okay.
that I see in my head. But I also think that, you know, some men might see a woman and be like, that's the girl that I want in the future. But right now, I'm not ready to settle down for her. And there's this thing like that's, you guys have probably all heard it. Usually men settle down with the woman that they don't love because at the time that they find their true love, they're not ready to commit. So they end up settling for a bitch that's safe, right? And that's why a lot of people are in unhappy relationships. And that's why everyone gets divorced.
They be settling
Yeah,
for
what
they
the
dummy.
fucking fuck?
The girl that do whatever they say when they say it, how they
Exactly, and then they still be hitting up that bitch that's on their mind like, I love you, girl.
And then
But they be fucking this
girls,
other bitch that
like,
night. Like, yeah.
I'm with her, but tonight I want to be with you.
Who hurt y'all, man?
Men do
Y'all are
not
No one
leave
hurt
their dummy.
me.
Y'all are
This
hurt,
is
man.
just
I
the
was in a
reality.
long-term relationship for 5 years, so don't
right.
think that I'm some trick or something.
Okay. Let me ask you,
getting tricked on?
just out of curiosity, if a guy went around and he was an incel and he had a really tough time getting girls and girls didn't want to sleep with him, would it be the girl's faults for not having sex with him?
Wait, can you repeat that question?
I said if we go ahead and let's apply your logic, right? That it's the opposite gender's fault for not getting committed to. Let's say we have a guy and he can't get laid, he can't get girls don't want him, he can't get, dates or second dates.
He's probably too nice.
There's a plethora of reasons why you can't get laid. That's a multifaceted question.
That's fine. We can make it a multifaceted question. But
He
the point I'm
probably
trying to say is, I'm asking you, whose fault is it? Is it the man's fault for not being able to get laid, or is it the women's fault for choosing not to have sex with him?
It's both.
It's
because
both.
he's progressing out qualities that a woman is not attracted to.
Yeah.
And
Like
she
I have a friend that likes me right now, and like he's
So how
got
can
it
you
all,
put?
but
How
I'm
can
like,
you blame the woman then
nah.
for not wanting to sleep with him?
You can't blame the woman. We
So
can
it's his fault then,
have
correct?
sex with who we want to have
Exactly.
sex with.
So it's his fault then.
It's neither's fault.
It's nobody's fault. It's like energy. It's a connection.
It's
If
either you connect
for
or you
me, if I
don't.
want to have sex with you, it's because like I'm vibing
Okay,
with you.
hold on. Question.
I need you to really listen and understand the question
No,
before you
I
answer.
understood it.
Okay, what was the question I asked?
You asked, is it a man's fault or a woman's fault if a man can't get laid?
Okay.
So it's
but
his
the answer
fault.
you gave me puts the responsibility squarely on the guy.
No, I didn't.
No,
I
it
said
doesn't.
it's both. It's both because the woman.
But then I responded to that and I said, well, it's the girl's fault for not wanting to sleep with him?
Well, it kind of depends on who the woman is. To
And
be
it
honest,
depends
How's it her fault?
It depends on what
it's
he's saying.
circumstantial. It's situational.
And where you're at, what time it is, what time of day it is,
How much
where
money
you're
they
trying to
got,
meet,
like-
how much money
he
you
has
got,
no
what their
vibe or energy.
job.
Whose fault is it now?
If he has no vibe or energy, that just
His
means that
fault.
we don't mesh.
No.
It's nobody's fault.
You know whose fault it is, but you don't
No,
want to say
it's
it.
not.
His fault.
Why is it my fault that I don't vibe with you?
Exactly. So it's his fault, right?
It's nobody's fault. We don't vibe with each other.
It's his fault. He's a lame.
Yeah,
Thank
fuck
you.
him. He's fucking
Thank you.
lame.
Thank you.
All right, let's get toxic then.
It's the truth.
We're
Okay,
trying to make
remember,
it equilibrium, and
the-
you're trying to make it the guy. Like we're
No,
trying
the,
to say
s-
it's
the
both.
scenario
If
because
I don't like you, that's not your fault. That's my
the
fault. I don't
scenario
like
I
you.
gave, the scenario I gave was a guy's an incel and he goes out on multiple dates and he deals with multiple women and none of them want to sleep with him. And I'm telling you, whose fault is it? His fault or the
that's
multiple
his fault.
women
He's
that's
like-
declining?
It's him. Obviously, if it's multiple women,
Okay.
it's fucking him.
All right then. So
He's
by
got
that
fucking
logic,
problems.
so by that logic, he can't get a girl to have sex with him. I would argue if a woman can't get a guy to commit to her, it's her fault.
Yeah, you know, like I agree to that. Honestly, like
You triggered my trap card!
there's a red flag somewhere, obviously.
Okay, we're gonna move on.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like it's the same exact thing. Like men are trying to get sex, women trying to get relationships. I look at it like if you're a girl, and men are coming up to you and giving you opportunities to go on dates, and they're trying to court you, right? And you're getting all these options, but you're not able to find a guy within those options. I think as a girl, you're fucking up.
Men
It's
make
just
it
not
too
your
complicated,
soulmate.
though.
Really?
They really do. Like women,
Really?
all they want is you to take them to dinner, say they're beautiful, listen to what they have to say, and we're all about it. And they
Fuck
just
the
make
shit out
it
of them.
so
Really?
difficult.
It's that easy.
That easy?
You think it's that easy?
I really do. I went on a date with a man. I never met him. We went to a video game bar, played fucking Mario Kart. We had drinks. We vibed.
Where's that guy now then?
Gotcha, bitch!
Oh my god, you guys are ruthless.
He's my number
No,
one
I'm just saying,
subscriber,
like, oh.
but he doesn't.
I'm dead, bro.
You know what? I'm not gonna put his name out there. He's just a pussy.
See, here's
I'm
the
not
thing.
gonna put his
This is
name
what I
out there
mean when I
because of
say,
where he's at in his life.
and I really, I'm glad that you said that because I've always said this and you just proved my point just now. This is why I don't think men should ever listen to female dating advice. The guy did everything right, and look at him. He's being referred to as a fan. Doesn't
Number
work,
one
man.
subscriber.
No, he's not a fan. Like, I've literally expressed to myself to him that I want to spend quality time, and I've texted him that. Wow. And, like, he said, yes, I agree,
Alright.
but he just watches my shit,
You ever
and
watch,
I'm just
you ever watch
confused.
Power?
Like, if a
Hold on,
girl,
stop.
if a
You
girl
know-
clearly
hold on, you know the
communicates,
show Power?
I love that
I
show.
want to spend quality time
Yo,
with
yo,
you,
yo,
and I
I'm
like
talking to
you,
you.
like, what's wrong with
You know the
that?
show Power?
No.
No, babe, I don't.
He went ghost. We can move on.
Oh my god. Why would you go ghost if
I think
he's
it
still
really
watching
depends on
my
the
stuff?
female
You said,
giving
you said number one subscriber. Are you on OnlyFans?
No, she's
No.
talking about Instagram.
I'm just talking about Instagram. He's one of my close friends. He watches all my
Subscriber?
stuff.
What the fuck? I call him a subscriber then. That's like
Because
OnlyFans
when
stuff.
you post things and you see he's the first one that watches it, girls know what's up.
This
Like
is why
he's
you
your
don't
That's
fuck girls.
subscriber.
subscriber.
Follower,
He's
not a
always
subscriber.
watching your stuff.
Okay.
Okay, I follow her.
Okay.
Different planet, man.
your close friends, if they're looking at it within 30 seconds,
Saturn?
they're your number one
Saturn,
subscriber.
Saturn, nigga.
I mean, she ain't lying, man.
She's in Pluto.
Whatever.
Thirsty,
All
man.
I'm
Not
saying
Saturn.
is, that's the guy I really
Saturn sounds
want,
boring.
and I'm waiting for him. But like, we had a great dates, and he's just a busy man, and I'm gonna be patient.
Did he smash though?
You smashed?
I don't need to exclude that
Yeah,
information.
okay, he smashed.
All
All
right.
right, cool. Okay.
All right.
You're next.
Yeah.
Biggest ick
Yeah, for you.
from a guy. that you've
Definitely showing insecurities, like huge insecurities.
Like, tell us one or two.
Like, you can't. I don't know what to say.
So you were on a date with a guy. He showed insecurity. How?
I wouldn't even say like me being on a date. I wouldn't even say like me being on a date with a guy. Just
So you don't go
like
to dates, just straight to the house?
no, not
You mean
like
like
that.
intimidated?
Intimidated? Yeah, like coming off like you just don't have confidence. Coming off like, you know, you just not a man. Like you're not a real
Can you
man.
give us
get
an
intimidated.
example?
Like you get intimidated by other men being in the room,
Okay.
basically. Like don't act like, you know, other men aren't around or in it.
Okay,
You know what I
can you
mean?
give us a
ever had a
particular
dream
example? You got all this time to think.
Well,
Wait, can I add one? When a man
Yeah,
gets
it's
insecure
true.
over a strong woman,
So
that's an ick.
All right. Well, do you agree with that?
I do
statement?
agree with that. I do.
Okay.
I do.
Well,
Absolutely.
explain this strong woman thing that you mentioned that you agree with.
Okay, well, I mean, I take care of myself. I do what I need to do for myself.
Yeah.
Independent.
And I'm very independent.
Mm-hmm.
And
Alright,
I'm a PhD.
and yes, when like I said, just a very insecure man that just get very intimidated by other men being
I
around.
still don't get what you
Okay.
said.
So
Like-
you got. So
Like,
both
why
of you.
you like that nigga picture? Why
Yeah,
are you
like,
following him? Why
every
you doing
second,
it?
like it's just
Inspiration.
something. But like, let's be real. Like we're all human beings. We all have eyes. And like, don't sit here and act like I'm the most beautiful girl in the world,
What?
or tell me that I'm the most beautiful girl in the world, and then turn around and just. You know, act like you don't have eyes
lack
and I don't have
confidence.
eyes. Yeah, lack of confidence.
pretty
Like,
much.
just not, you know, be a man. Like, have confidence in yourself.
Interesting. And then you also mentioned like the strong woman thing.
I didn't mention that
No,
shit.
sorry. Well, you agreed with her.
I did agree, but it's
What is the
true.
strong woman
like,
thing you're talking about?
just being independent. Guys are being intimidated by that. Like it's.
Do you think it's the woman being independent or the characteristics that independent women have that make them less attractive?
So what characteristics are you like speaking of? Like what do you mean by characteristics?
Well,
Well, what do you?
you said both of you because she said strong women, right? Is what you
Right.
said.
Yeah.
What are characteristics of strong women?
Okay, so an independent woman, like you said, we got our
Yeah.
own. We can take care of ourselves.
Yep.
Like, of course, we want a man to add to our value, right? But at the same time, we're good without that. So
Okay.
Yeah.
that would be like a strong woman. We can stand on our own 2 feet, and I guess we don't.
We
need
have
a man.
intelligence.
That's
We
cap.
can speak for ourselves.
I know exactly what you're saying.
We can
and what
add
you're
to the
saying.
conversation.
That's cap.
If I post a picture
Yeah.
on Instagram with a certain caption and you pop off and make it about yourself,
Thank
you're
you.
weak.
Exactly.
That's weird.
Exactly.
Why are you taking it so personal?
Yeah.
You're insecure.
Like if
as
we
fuck.
love you and we say it, we fucking love you. Like
Okay,
accept
so-
it.
You're talking about him
You
having
made
an
a good
issue
point.
with
Like,
you posting.
don't have me tell you I love you, like, throughout the whole day. Like, don't do that. Don't
Don't be
me,
blowing my
yeah,
phone
don't-
up all day just because your mind is taking you to places that it shouldn't be because I'm
Exactly.
hustling
If
and
you
working.
can't take control of your own mindset, and it's bringing you to places that it should not.
Like,
be,
if I said it, I
because
fucking
I'm
said it
telling you
for
I
a
love
reason.
You. Yeah, like I told you I love you. I
Bitch.
told you I
This is
just
a
love
bitch.
you this morning. Like, why am I having to tell you
All right,
again later?
let me
like, you know
let me
what
ask
I mean?
you
Like,
both
it's
a
just,
question
Okay,
then.
but I be
Because
asking my
hold
man,
on,
do he
hold on,
love me all the time?
stop,
Well, that's
stop,
okay.
stop
No,
for 2
that's
seconds.
not what
Guys,
the-
guys, guys.
Talking.
Hey,
That's okay.
okay, so you mentioned posting on Instagram and then him having an issue with you posting on Instagram, right? Right? Is that if I'm not mistaken?
Yeah, one time I posted a picture. I said, attached to nothing, connected to everything. And the man lost his mind. I was like,
Were you guys
bro.
together in a relationship?
Yeah, but like, it had nothing to do with him. It was a fucking caption for Instagram. It's a business.
Okay.
So what's your problem?
Okay.
You're insecure.
Okay. So let me ask you this. Who's more insecure? The individual that can tell you the truth and they don't necessarily, or they're not worried about how you're going to react? Or the person that won't tell you the truth because they're scared of how you're going to react? Who's more insecure?
That's a tough question because I feel like they're both equally insecure.
Yeah.
Someone that can't voice their
Who's
opinion.
less insecure then?
But the thing is, someone that can't voice their opinion, they might not necessarily be insecure. They might just be shy. Someone that can voice their opinion but has a problem with everything that you do, do you even want to be with me then?
Again, let me ask the question again. Who's more insecure? The person that's willing to tell you the truth and they don't care how you react, or the person who is scared of how you're going to react and doesn't tell you the truth and stays silent?
The
Who's more
person that's
insecure?
gonna say something. The
The
person
first
that
one.
says something. That's
They're more insecure?
Yeah.
Yes.
No way.
Because they're
Yeah.
voicing to you how insecure they are, that you're doing something that makes them feel uncomfortable.
The other person is
would
keeping it
actually
peace.
disagree because a part of disciplining a woman
feel like
and
those are
being
trick
hold on,
questions,
stop.
sir.
It's not a trick question. It's just like testing your logic, which there is a little bit lack of.
it's a test.
There's a
I
lack
don't
of
think
logic
so. I
here.
just think like men and women think different.
Exactly.
Yeah,
they're
and this is
different
precisely
brains.
why I'm trying to explain to you that logic is incorrect. Because if you are insecure about something, that means you are worried about how things might turn up. Versus if you tell someone, here's a boundary, I don't like this, and then you don't care how they respond, that I would argue that's the definition of security because you're doing what you need to do or what needs to be done regardless of the outcome. But I think if you're worried about the outcome, you're extremely insecure because you don't want to go ahead and fuck up with what's going on. So it's the opposite of what you're trying to say.
No. I agree exactly 100% with what you're saying. But when someone has a problem with every fucking single thing you do, they're just insecure.
Oh God.
Well,
I agree with you 100%.
No, but if somebody don't say nothing, right, that mean that it don't bother them that much. So how you calling them insecure?
No, some people are just
or they're just too scared to talk.
And how you supposed to build a
Yeah.
business
But if
if you
they
can't
still
post
gonna be
anything?
around you, they still gonna deal with you, they still gonna talk to you. That means that it don't bother them that much.
That just means they're
because
shy.
It's not.
Bro, so somebody gonna talk to somebody for 10
man that
years and
actually
deal with somebody
talks-
that's
Sister
deal
Uber,
with
at
something
work.
that they don't want to deal with.
Is
The
there-
man that
Yeah.
talks is the one who knows his worth and what he knows.
He's just annoying.
If the guidelines are really laid out, you can't be
Because
tweaking
a man
on a
that
girl.
talks
That's
and he talks
ending.
too much.
So you're saying a man can't voice his opinion?
No,
He's
I
annoying.
want him to
Laid out
voice
at
his
the
opinion.
beginning.
But if you have a problem with every fucking single thing I do, and
Exactly.
it's not even like bad. Like think about it. I'm posting a picture fully clothed. I'm not being provocative in any way. I'm in a relationship. It's very fucking open, and everyone can see I'm posting you. Like we have family,
That's like an
whatever.
internal
But then
insecurity.
you have a problem with my
You have an
fucking
internal
caption.
insecurity.
Yeah. You have a problem with my caption because you don't feel like you have me the way that you love me. I don't love you back, and that's just what it is.
You know what I hear? You don't like that nigga at all.
I hate him.
I can tell.
This is so